How's it going, everyone? It's Reversal Trader King. I catch you guys bottoms and tops in the stock market. I look for big moves up and big moves down. I want to go over NKLA. How would I trade this? What am I looking for? And what's the price action I like? And I'm going to go over this system for everyone that is returning and watching my videos. Thank you so much. Repeatedly after repeatedly, you're going to see stock after stock. Every time you see this strategy, it should make you very confident. Like when it goes up to the upper band, we sell off. When we go to the lower band, the more likelihood of it pumping. So, yes, it really works. I'm really confident. I wouldn't be showing a lot of these videos and all that. It's a very high win ratio if you do this strategy. So, thank you all for watching. This is NKLA. If you guys do also want to join the premium Discord and get this chart to look like yours and the strategy, I do have a premium Discord of only $6 a month. Lots of people in it. We are growing very fast of over 3,000 members. You can join in by the link below into the YouTube comments. It'll be pinned and say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. So NKLA was really pumping way down back here. In March March to beginning of April, it was having a big move up. And then you might ask, well, what the heck happened, right? This thing just plummeted. A lot of people got bag holding right in here if they didn't take any of the profits. And I'm sure people got bag hold on this big red candle that went down 26% from 90 cents all the way to 70. And people probably bought every dip. And yes, it looks terrifying. And people are like, wow, I didn't see that coming, right? Well, with this strategy, you would definitely see it coming. I'm going to show you guys why. We use lots of different things. I love ATR, and that is your average true range. That predicts how much a stock can go up before we get rejections, right? And we use this. This is not Bollinger Bands. We'll use this and to figure out that case. I use daily candle because I'm a swing trader. I know that I don't have to get the most precise price to be profitable. Whereas day trading, you have to be very particular. You have to get in out. You have to have a very tight stop loss. As a swing trader, I know the odds are for me. I know I can wait it out and I can win massive money with this strategy. A lot of people probably got sucked into this big support, right? Massive support, double bottom, triple bottom, and it just kept going down. A lot of people probably got sucked into that, and I don't blame you. According to the classic technical patterns, a lot of the hedge funds, where a lot of people look for, is those big areas where price went up and it goes down. We want to do things different, guys. As retail traders, we want to look for the reversion to the mean. Where do we look for price to go back to the norm? That's all we're trying to do. And in this case scenario, if you bought puts, you are a rich man. You would have made lots of money. But realistically, you would have taken your profit at the EMA 5 and 10. You would not be holding it all the way down here because what is the chances, right? It could have did right here, hit the EMA 10, and went all the way back up. But let me show you something here. Price has to hit your exponential moving averages. It doesn't matter when. That's not what we're trying to do. And this strategy is we know that and we capitalize it. So if we know price has to hit it, we should not be buying price when it's at the upper band. This is your danger zone. It's getting a little risky, the further you get away from the EMA 5, which is that purple band. Price always goes back to it. As you can see, we go up, we touch. We go up, we touch, or we're touching it. But look at this. We didn't touch it for 2 days. What happens? Big pullback, and where do we go next? To a T, the algos hit the EMA 10 precisely. So we know that has to happen. But as you know, EMA 10 is going to get hit in a longer time frame than EMA 5 and EMA 20 in a longer time frame than EMA 5 and 10. I have mathematics and formulas on when is very abnormal for those types of stocks. So this is a very perfect example of what's going on. Now you might ask, well, where do I buy this thing? So there's a couple things you could have done. When there's big moves down, you never trade the first big candle down. You want to make sure we have a lot of time distance from the EMA 5. A lot of the times you can make decent money. I'm not going to say you're going to make a lot, but you can make decent money if you wanted to trade it. It's not my favorite setup, but as you can see, price has to hit the EMA 5, right? So if you accumulated your shares down here at the third candle down is where I like to do, because on the usually the fifth candle is where we hit it, and that's very long. So on the third candle we have down, it would be this one right here. 1, 2, this candle here, accumulate for that. And then you also have the EMA 10. Not really much profit, but you could have been successful doing it, and then you have an EMA 20 touch. But as you can see, we have the 5 touch here, the 10 touch here, and the 20. And this right here is your most critical point. When you see an EMA 20 touch, you need to be very scared, because you know it's going to go big one way or another. And it's just facts. It just happens all the time. So when it hits this, guess where price goes, guys? Comes flushing down. It goes flushing down because it has to make an area. And it's usually doing that all the time. Right in here, this was the case, a different scenario. We hit the EMA 20 to a T. Price gets to choose where to go. Where do we go? We go flushing up. It's just a very risky type of trade. I like the bottom reversals. I'm going to show you when price gets close to the lower band. We have time distance to least to the EMA 5, where we can take massive gains here of 15% and then another 13%. Look at that, 5, 10, and 20 to a T. You're not going to see that all the time. I'm not going to get you guys' hopes up, right? I'm looking at this, see what we have in the past. Look at this. Upper band touch. Haven't hit the EMA 5, 10, and 20 some time. We go back to it. This is your climax point. This tells us where does price go after that. It can go big or down. We decide to go big. And look at that, guys. And then boosh, goes back down because it has to revert to your mean. So we sell off right in here, go back up. And then here's your next climax point. Where do we go down from at the EMA 20? Big. So I say all this for us to know what's going on here. So we hit the EMA 20 and we have to reset the time distance. Anything that don't hit the EMA 20 in 2 months is extremely long. As you can see, we hit it really fast right in here, making, pretty nice gains. What I do want to see, I know this is very oversold. There's really not much profit margin I'm seeing for EMA 20 bounce. As you can see, like right in here, you buy here, and then it shoots up 52 cents to 62. There's just not really much profit margin. You're like, oh, here to here. If I bought it right in here, I would aim for at least the 10 and then, 20, but it's just in a tight range. We need a big move one over the way than other to really trade this, right? So obviously I'm a put side player if it does this kind of setup, and I would be a buyer if we just kind of wait it out more towards this lower area. I do think it can really get pumping because it is, if you look at the valuation here, 51 cents. Wow, I didn't actually see this. Look at this, 52-cent bottom, and we actually broke that 51 cents. So I could see this going a little lower. Look at the weekly chart on this, guys. This was way back, $93, and now we're trading at 50 cents. As you can see, stick to the strategy because this strategy will save your butt. If you guys enjoyed my analysis, my price predictions, and how I look to get precise bottoms and tops in the stock market, you definitely want to join the premium Discord. This is where you're going to get the education, where you're going to get the knowledge, the community, and how you actually find these reversals. And I do entries on it, I alert it, and I'm always changing the system. If you guys want to join, click the link down below into the YouTube comments. It'll be pinned, and it will say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. When you click that link, it'll take you down to this free chat landing page. What you want to do is first read how to subscribe. Read my avoid scammers section because there's a lot of people impersonating me because we have a lot of people coming in. So a lot of people are going to try to act like they're me, but do keep in mind I never DM you or message you first. When you go to the subscriptions tab and hit premium chat over here, this right here, everyone in green is a subscriber. That means they paid their dues, they want the knowledge, they want to be successful. Like, it's $6 a month. You skip out on your Starbucks coffee, your Big Mac, and you put the time. If you're willing to put thousands of dollars, you need to know these patterns. You need to know why it's trends reversing. And all that stuff. It's just great knowledge to have whatever type of trader you are. It took me a long time, over 6 years, to develop this with an over 95% win rate. So what you get is when you click the premium chat, it'll subscribe you. Do it on your desktop or your computer. If you do it on your computer, you avoid the iOS fee. It'll save you $1 or $2 or more. If if compared to do it on your phone. Trying to help you guys out to save you guys the most money for your bang for your buck here. RTK Swing Trades channel is going to be my entries and exits where I alert plays, and you will get a notification on your phone. Education videos, definitely watch all these. These are super, super important. And then RTK Journal, you're going to see my exact trades with my averages and my wins and losses. This is very recent, so bear with me, but I'm here to prove that I'm going to get over 95% win ratio with these trades. I'm not trying to say I'm aiming for the star. I'm going to get like 10 to 20% on each trade. I have to adjust based on what the market gives me. If I'm not doing good on my entry and I average down and I put too much in it, then I just take a little more money, and that's what it is. I like to reset averages, so do keep in mind we want to be profitable. Being a trader is a losing market. We know over 90% of traders lose, but we can change that and we can adjust the market and where the algos take it. It's an algo-driven market. We know where price is going to go, so we capitalize on that. Hope you guys enjoyed the premium. Hope you guys join the premium Discord. This is where you're going to learn the most, not just by watching my YouTube videos. You need to have real-time data on what's happening. If you guys like the video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. Do all those 3 things, and it helps the algorithm share to other people that are just trying to figure out what the heck is going on with NKLA. It's like 50 cents. It was like $1 a month ago. Crazy market, right, guys? Hope you guys liked the video. Hope to join you guys in the premium Discord. Peace out.